How are you?
This rain is just wonderful.
It's nice.
That's great.
Dawn, how are you, sir?
Oh, well. I got up this morning, there's a nice rainbow in the west, I can tell it's gonna rain.
Man, it rained almost all night at one place.
Yeah.
On and off.
We had some before that, but it never rained.
We had 6/10 at Wilmington,
That's all right.
and we had, somewhere between 1/2 and 6/10 through this whole.
I don't think I
whole area. So
And it's a nice rain, like it's not just
Well, this part is white.
Clean when I run the course last night because it's raining outside. It sounds good. Is it?
It's not.
It's really raining. I'm like, oh, okay. Happy anniversary, by the way, Neely.
Thank you.
That's stretching, because there's one lady in the past,
You guys want to knock out the
86,
equalization?
89, was your board 1815?
We'll call to order the Banner County Board of Equalization at 8:34.
Yeah.
Roll call, please.
Don,
Is it?
Robin,
Here.
Leif,
Present.
Item 3, Nebraska Open Meetings Act. A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is posted by the back of door of the courtroom. Consent agenda items.
Motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve the consent agenda items. Any further discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Don,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Leif,
Yes.
Item 5, items of business before the board. We have none on the agenda. Public comments. Banner County Board of Equalization will receive public comments on items at this meeting or suggestions for items of discussion at a future Banner County Board of Equalization meeting. Board will not act and or respond to comments presented on this date. You will have 3 minutes after stating your name and address for the public record. Do we have any public comments for the Banner County Board of Equalization? I see none. Are you too good to adjourn, or you want to hang out?
Let's adjourn.
Good. Banner County Board of Equalization adjourns 8:35. Two pages down.
the one is payroll. And then I was gonna ask you guys, we don't have any state courts back here, reports. And we got a quote to have it done. We don't have any state courts for judge to plug in his laptop and everything. So we had, Mobius give us a quote. Do you guys need to approve the quote, or do we just pay it?
Have you buildings and grounds or
State person.
We got no money.
I don't think so. I guess I didn't ask.
We'll have to fix that soon.
Yeah.
They should probably
It's kind of waiting on the budget too.
Right.
Huh?
They should probably approve it through claims.
Okay.
How much is it, Katie? Just kind of,
$629.
I mean, it's kind of a, we need to thing.
Yeah, but I didn't know with it being $600, you know, if I just put it through the phone cycle or if I put it on the agenda for the quote to be approved.
Coming out of buildings in your
Now
house.
that's district court.
I think I gotta check the district court budget, but there might be some extra money in there that I can get out of.
And a district court.
Mm-hmm.
Would anybody else use it? Nobody else would use it, really.
Well, it's just for that.
Yeah, if we could take it out of district court, it'd be great.
I'll check to see if not, if I can't get it out of district court, you guys want me to put it on the agenda or just?
Yeah, it probably should go on the agenda
Okay.
because they can't go through that way.
And I can call Justice to see if they reimburse it once it's, I don't know.
They might.
Do we have money in district court?
Sure.
That'd be perfect. And
I think the one correspondence is it's another booklet. That's why it's not in your guys' pocket.
I got one in the mail.
It's a legit looking.
City too.
Sure. Good. How are you?
Good morning, Zane.
Morning.
Hey.
Morning, sir.
Good.
Really. Or you. Yeah, you did. We both did a little bit.
Did you guys want to look at these in between or no?
Sure, please. Bring 'em. Great.
You want some dog?
I'm looking through some of this.
Try and keep Katie's files straight.
That's what I know that's going. This is almost in this. I'm still working on the affidavit.
Okay. I'm here.
But when I get it, I will drop you off at Bobby. You have.
Yeah,
Jody?
I'll be at Kimball all day today.
Do we have a presentation?
You show
That's what I do.
Or email it to you.
That saves you a trip.
Well, I gotta take in his
I thought it was
citation,
negotiation.
his letters.
I wasn't.
I didn't do.
I
With
can't.
everything that's going on with that here.
right now. I
Yeah, and make sure
completely
you sign
spaced
it.
that off. I got a text message.
Make sure it's
There's
signed.
two separate.
Otherwise,
I
he'll
put
get
the wrong agenda.
resolutions. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. And I
And
didn't.
I
Everybody else is the right one.
So
They
I
had them
said,
both
make sure
there
it's
last
signed, I
night.
said, you don't worry about it.
So
I
to
cannot,
ask
although
Mark how to
Yeah, it was
approach that.
I cannot say what
He just left.
it wasn't.
Mine, you're later, no.
But. So we got otherwise, I had to chase it down. I really changed that sign. You know, that was popular, then. That's just, we have to sign that.
Yeah.
Announced it. Okay. Oh, so, yeah, I told him I'd have it signed there today, so. And they said he wouldn't see a judge, no, that's all. But I'll have it, I've got it mostly backed up today. So, that's fine, gotta have signed one. I had to come back to look up some of these statutes, because I couldn't remember this. Few obscure ones. Not a problem. I have to relax. Yeah. There's one to sit with last night. Wasn't that we're leaving one preacher that shot Bill Clyde again.
If people's involved.
There's plenty of recordings.
Which
Is
one?
that-
Somebody's alert.
I know, then the cold, that really gets cold.
Three or four.
I'm gonna go ahead and flip your last few claims if you guys are okay with that. And then that way.
Doesn't matter for 2 minutes.
Sure, like,
Yep. Just like that.
Katie had them in a nice little pile and
We've got them all screwed out.
not really.
I do good work. I try hard.
I think you've been through all these, right? Like the
Yes.
one? You've not been through these, right? Are you two ready to roll?
Let's do it.
Call to order the Banner County Board of Commissioners, March 3rd, 8:45 a.m. Roll call, please.
John,
Present?
Robin,
Here.
Lee,
Present.
Item 3, Nebraska Open Meetings Act. Copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is posted in the back of the courtroom by the entrance. Would one of you lead us in prayer?
Father, we just thank you for the beneficial rain that we've received. Lord, we'd ask for as much more as you would allow us to have. We'd ask that you give us wisdom as we carry out the business of the people of Banner County to do that rightly and as within our knowledge correctly. Father, we thank you for all the things that you've given us in Jesus' name.
Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item 6, approval of the agenda.
Motion to approve the agenda. Unless
Second.
anybody sees any changes.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the agenda. Any further discussion? Roll call vote, please.
John,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Lee,
Yes.
Item 7, approval of the minutes.
Move to approve the minutes of the February 17th meeting.
So second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the minutes of February 17th. Any further discussion? I had a question it's on the second page, employees' wages, salaries, and benefits. I thought that was 3%, not 3.5%.
The last motion had 3.5. The original motion from, was it, whatever you said it,
January.
That's a good
yeah.
catch.
I had 3.
It's Don, Leif originally said 3, and then Don amended the motion to 3.5.
Cause that's where I think we're at.
That's the only thing I have is in this meeting, I said 3, but
In the last meeting, or these minutes, you did say 3, but I thought with you guys saying in the original motion that it was 3.5, so that's what I went with.
well, it has to be what was actually said in the meeting. Would you guys be willing to table these to
Then,
figure that out?
yes, I would, based on that. Yep, I would. So we're apparently gonna have to have some more discussion on that.
Because in this meeting, I said 3. I didn't go back before that, because
So you said Dawn's amended motion, he moved it to 3.5? Okay,
not this time. Not this meeting.
not this.
Are you researching?
Yeah. Well, we missed it this.
I guess my point is, this meeting's minutes, I said 3, not 3.5.
Gotcha. Okay, it's fair.
And so,
What did everybody else get? That's the question.
3.
Hmm?
3.
but my point being is, these minutes say 3.5, and they should say 3. Can we table them until next time and research this? I mean, it should say 3, and edit these minutes to say 3.
Okay.
I could be wrong in what I said, but that's what I said.
Okay.
Okay.
You did say that. You did say 3. I just thought the 3, going back to the original motion, that discussion, that's why I did what I did.
Got it.
Right.
So,
What do
sorry.
you want me to do with this?
Oh, okay. Well, then whoever needs to.
We already have a motion on the floor, so we either need to strike it or.
You have a second, so it'll be up to Don when he wants to do this motion. There's our table.
Could be in a commissioner meeting for a little while, so just leave me a message and I'll call.
Heard the motion?
Just now, or?
No.
Thank you.
When you guys first did the.
Last meeting.
It was a discussion, no action taken. There was no vote. We were talking about the wage, salaries, and
Whatever.
benefits.
Precedent was in January, is what you gotta do.
Gotta do. That's it.
So that's right, but these minutes are not correct with
Okay,
3.5%.
well, we can correct the minutes by adding 3.5.
Yeah, I can change it from 3.5 to 3, because Robin did say 3.
But we didn't have a motion. So 3.5.
But it's what I
is right.
said.
Well, if you don't make a motion, you didn't say it.
You can do whatever you want.
Well, I don't see why we need to change that.
So you want to make
The
a
whole-
motion as it is to
Yes.
pass? Okay. Been moved and seconded to approve the minutes of February 17th. Any further discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Don,
Yes,
Robin,
No.
Lynn,
No.
Item 8, correspondence, 2025 NERMA annual report. Did you two receive the booklet in the mail as well?
I did.
The annual report?
yeah,
Any conversation? No. Centennial Town Hall meetings. Thank you for that flyer, Don.
Yep.
Or Katie, whoever made that.
They sent it to me, I sent it to her. Maybe she. It depends.
Well, listen to it.
Are these good to attend?
I would. You have some options, just for those that don't have a copy of it, which you may not. Kimball is at 5:30 on March 23rd. Pete's Colorado meeting will be at 5:30 on March 24th. And LaGrange Community Center in LaGrange, is it 5:30 on the 24th?
Yeah, they're all 5:30.
So there's some options in terms of, as well as you could go to the Joint Forces Readiness Center at 5:30 on the 26th. So typically they don't have a ton of information. You gotta remember this is military. Nobody woke up Saturday morning knowing that we were gonna strike Iran, because they don't want us to know that. Robin sent an interesting message from Senator Hardin. It was from the Space Command. He said, talking about kind of where they're at in the program. I know there's a lot of people that don't think it's gonna happen, but I think it's gonna happen. So they keep having meetings and
I didn't print that off from Senator Harding, but I can give, if you can give me a physical copy to
whatever.
get out.
Yeah.
All right, good on that?
Good.
Livestock Friendly County Annual Report. This is the one I believe we fill out. Do we have to sign this, Katie, anywhere? Or do you just see the motion?
I didn't see any place for you guys to sign it. I filled it out and just thought maybe, I didn't know if you guys wanted any changes on what I filled out before I sent it in.
I didn't see
Good
anything,
deal.
so.
How are we with the signs? We were talking about signage one time and Katie was gonna,
Yeah, they said they were gonna, send some to us and
nothing.
nothing.
It'd be good to get those up. Is there somebody we can call, or you got it, Katie?
I can give this Anna a call again
Okay.
and see, what the status is on it.
Sounds good. Are you two good with that?
I'm good with that.
Thank you, Katie, on that. Item 9, public comments. Banner County Board of Commissioners will receive public comments on items discussed at this meeting or suggestions for items of discussion at future Banner County Board of Commissioners meeting. The board will not act on or respond to comments presented on the state. Please keep comments limited to 3 minutes. Do we have any public comments for the Banner County Board of Commissioners? All right, on to reports. Commissioner reports. Don?
So my report would consist of the fact that I've applied for the LB 663 committee. I put my name in the hat. The committee is going to work out some protocols for counties to deal with LB 663, which changes the zoning regulations somewhat, not totally. Tightens up the number of days that the board, the planning commission and the board has to approve or disapprove a project. Nothing outstanding there, I guess. The one thing that struck me was it says, as part of the new language, granting a conditional use permit or special exception by the commission of the county board shall be based solely on county zoning regulations. Which simply means that if you don't have county zoning regulations, they just come in and tell you they're done. They're not required to do anything. I don't believe that'll has anything to do with the possibility of doing a moratorium at this point. But when this takes effect, I think it'll be very difficult to do or maintain a moratorium. Because if you're not working the zone, then they'll just They don't have to come to you and tell you what they're doing. The only authority at that point we'll have is on roads, which we currently have. So I think that's gonna change. Their intent is to change it up so that people who wanna do things don't get delayed and delayed and delayed, which is what's happened in many counties across the state. So that's coming July 19th or whenever, the operative statute that's been approved by the state legislature. You have anything to add to that, Mark?
That covers it. It's just gonna be a matter of time.
I don't think I have anything else.
Are you good on that? For my report, Region 22 Emergency Management, we had a meeting yesterday. We did purchase that extra motorhome for $500 as a backup emergency operations center. We're kind of organizing the board now that it's becoming more active. So each county and each city, village will receive those requests we get for like Pat, who's your representative and who's your alternate. Those will be going out to the entities probably in April. And that's about it on that one.
Has the board talked to any about what FEMA's up to right now in terms of cutting funding for these things?
It hasn't been mentioned. FEMA's slow right now, but outside that,
So some of the stuff I've read, the point is, some of the stuff I've read says that we're gonna be on our own for emergency management. And I wonder how that fits, whether that will cause a substantial increase in county participation or just what that looks like.
I know that we received some grants for FEMA and we've applied for grants for FEMA. But that's about, I can ask if you want.
Well, I'm sure Rob will let us know eventually about what's going on. And I don't know that anybody knows for sure.
Don, I've read the same thing.
Mhm.
So,
Okay, Blake?
aging office, we had a meeting on the 27th. Our current director is on paid administrative leave, and our HR individual is on paid administrative leave. I'm not at liberty to comment much more beyond that at this point. We did have an executive session onto that, but that's all I can say at this point. I have a meeting, a special meeting tomorrow pertaining to this, so.
Good?
Yep, that's it.
You good, Blake? Thank you, sir. Item 11, items of business before the board, discussion and approval of emergency tab on G-Works. Casey and Tim.
Do you guys even want to talk about it? I also just realized once I got in here that I didn't forward that quote to Katie. But I emailed it to you guys and I think it's kind of outrageous, but
No, I've seen the quote.
you won't just.
What are your two thoughts on it? Like, would it be,
I don't think it's worth the price tag.
So knowing what we get out of it right now, it doesn't look like it's worth it.
Okay.
all right. Well, thanks for all the work on that.
Yeah.
She did it.
So no action.
Okay.
Veterans Memorial, Brad Van Pelt. Morning, Brad.
Okay, thank you guys. Irritating the weapons for one. So the first thing, what I need from you guys, if you'll do it, Ron Hagengar's gonna pour the concrete, so we flagged out a little 16 by 24 section out here where it would fit. There's one little hackberry tree that would have to go away. So it'd be between the sidewalk and the road. And Ron said he would pour a little sidewalk to connect the existing sidewalk with the memorial. pad. So if you guys would approve that, we could go ahead and, he can get started on it this month, so.
I think it's a good thing. I like to see that.
And we got underground line located, so there's nothing, there won't be anything underneath it.
We found out it's important.
I wasn't ready for smiling. That's important, yes.
Sewer line underneath it. I got B and C to donate a shelter for it, a roof. So, and I also got another friend of mine from ASC Construction to donate the labor to put it up.
Nice.
So we're keeping our costs low. And I did meet with the Historical Society, last meeting they had, and I think we're all on the same page as, and I'm surprised how many names I'm coming up with. I think I'm probably up to at least 300 names, and I think there's gonna be more. So we should have room for about 600 of the 4x8 tiles, I believe. So I think we got plenty of room, but, yeah, we're still don't have quite enough money to build it. So if you know anybody that wants to donate, Dad set up an account at Banner County Bank, and I'm gonna go over there this morning and see if they'll add Banner County Veterans Wall to the name of the account. So if anybody wants to donate, they can just go to Banner County Veterans Wall and donate wherever they can. But, so yeah, it's moving ahead.
Good.
So this will be the squares with the black name.
Yeah, it's a 4x8 tile. It's not a brick, it's a tile. The tiles are gonna end up costing probably $25 to $30 a piece by the time we get them mounted, so just for a reference point, and there's gonna be at least 300 of them, I think, so if we could get another $9,000 to $900, that would take care of the tiles. If you have any preference or color preference on the roof for the steel, you can let me know, and we'll get that color. There'll be roof panels, and there'll be trim around the edge of it too, so we can get all the same color or different colors, whatever you guys would like, we can do that. Sure. Any questions?
You need a motion?
We probably do.
Question, sorry. Are we okay putting this out on our website, Facebook page? Trying to get you some donations. Sorry, from the public. From the public,
I think that would be great.
and put it on our Facebook page and,
You know, what I'd like to do is, hopefully we'll have some money left over and we can put it in a interest-bearing account of some sort and hand it over to the Historical Society. And then if there's always gonna be more tiles to put up, so in the future, there'll be a fund to do that. Hopefully.
Nice.
That's the plan.
when we put that on our website, Brad, do you want us just to have them take donations to Banner Capital Bank
Yeah, that would be great.
for that? Okay.
Or I guess they can always mail them to the bank. So,
We could do that. I don't know that we can do anything financially, can we, in that, Mark? That's Mark Hall kind of. On buildings and grounds.
As far as a donation,
Well, yeah, to help them.
I wouldn't recommend it just because there's so many restrictions on taxpayer funds and the use of those, even for something as good of a project as this is. I don't
Okay.
know that it would be appropriate without doing a little more research into it to see if that's gonna pass muster with the auditor's office.
I really think once we
That's fine.
publicize this, Brad,
Yeah.
people in Banner County will support this and
If you guys could move the flagpole over there at some point, then we wouldn't have to buy a flagpole and flag and put it by the farm, so. That would be great. At some point, we can do that.
do you want us to wait to move that till you're all set and done?
Yeah, that would probably be best.
Okay,
I can come out and help move it too, drill a hole and do.
well, if we know kind of where you want to put it, would be
Yeah, so I
good.
we used to put up flagpoles too, so I think I remember how to do it.
You've done enough of those in your life,
Big
huh?
old lot of concrete.
Yeah, right,
But yeah, once we get to that point, we'll sure work with you to
okay.
move that flagpole. Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah,
Moving that
absolutely,
flagpole over there and maybe get some kind of a solar light or a light
Yeah.
that shines on that at night.
Yeah, so somebody doesn't have to remember to turn the light on and off. That'd be great.
Great idea. Thank you, Brad, for doing all of
Yeah,
that.
so
Very
do you guys need to make a motion and approve for it?
I believe so.
Okay.
Right, Mom?
Yeah, it's fine. Never hurts to have a motion.
True that.
So I would move to approve the location on the east side of the courthouse for the Veterans Memorial.
That's it. I would second that.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the Veterans Memorial location to be on the east side of the courthouse. Any further discussion? Thank you, Brad. That's awesome. Roll call vote, please.
John,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Dave,
Yes.
Appoint grievance committee member Dan Chesley. Casey.
This is our other lay member that we've been needing. We'll talk to Dan about it and he's willing. That's it.
Motion to approve, Dan Chesley for the grievance committee lay member.
Second?
Been moved and seconded to approve Dan Chesley as the other lay member for the grievance committee. Any further discussion? Roll call vote, please.
John,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Dave,
Yes.
Set hearing date and time for moratorium resolution pending planning commission decisions. I put that on the agenda just because that meeting for them was last night and we would not have had time to set this without it being on there. Last night, the planning commission approved to pass on two moratorium resolutions. Do we have copies of those, Katie?
I only have one copy. I don't know who had the other one when I left.
Okay.
I printed the one that Joe sent to me with the corrections that he asked for, and that was the only one that was ever given me.
There was two last night. When I came to the meeting, there was two.
Oh,
Tina Childers will have both of those and give them to you too.
So how do we proceed with this work? Do we need to,
You just set your hearing.
and just go that way? Okay. When would you guys like to do this hearing? It'll be a public hearing for the resolution. I don't know if you want to tie it into our March 17th meeting. I believe we have a hearing at 10 that day
yeah,
on something.
yeah, on the two ordinances, we
Yeah.
have hearings at 10 and 10:15.
10 and 10:15.
Yeah, so we could do this one at 10:30.
I do. I would love to do that. That'd be great.
You good with that?
10:30?
You wanna Go 10:30?
10:30
You
is
think 10:30 is safe?
Sounds great,
perfect.
thank you.
All right, so the public hearing for the moratorium resolution will be 10:30, March 17th. Do we need to vote on that, Mark?
You can.
All right, entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to hold the public hearing date and time for the moratorium resolution, March 17th at 10:30 a.m. here at the courthouse. Any further discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
How, that other moratorium, does anybody have a copy of that other one?
They had it last night and I had a copy and I gave it to Stan. So I gave my copy away, but everybody here had one. Tina Childers will have one. Paula Brown should have one and Joe Singleton should have one.
Okay,
Carl Gilbert had one.
I will contact somebody to try and get that other.
I think that was all of us here.
Okay.
You didn't pick one up, Marv?
No, I did not.
To help hold.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, Don,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Dave?
Yes.
Surplus office equipment. Katie.
So the road office would like to get rid of 2 printers and a monitor. And we got new desks and we have those desks, a corner desk, and I don't know what you call it. It's a longer like table and it has some storage in it. I don't know what it's called. They're all those metal desks and tables and all that. They're in the garage right now. We didn't want, because there's so many, we didn't want to leave them out in the hallway. So didn't know if we could surplus these out or if you wanted us to wait.
We didn't have a use for them, correct?
No, I asked the road department if they would want the desks and they said they didn't have any spots for them. I don't know the 2 printers. I don't know if they work or if they don't work. Eric never told me. Chelsea was gonna check the monitor.
I believe they work, they're just so outdated and then the cartridges are equally expensive anymore to replace them.
Those
The
printer
monitors, I
cartridges.
don't know. There's a couple other items we're quite add to this list that we have we can
Okay.
get rid of.
You guys want to allow them to surplus these items?
Yeah, I'd make a motion to surplus the courthouse and road items as listed, which would include 3 metal desks, 1 corner desk, 1 storage table, 2 printers, an HP Office Jet Pro 6978, a HP Office Jet Pro 8610, and 1 Dell monitor.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the surplus listing for the courthouse, 3 metal desks, 1 corner desk, 1 storage table, and in the road department, 2 HP Office Jet Pro printers and a Dell monitor. Any further discussion?
So with the printers, they most likely are obsolete as opposed to surplus. Are they authorized to dispose of those?
I think we have to surplus them first, don't we?
Declare them as obsolete. That's part of the motion or HR motion.
And try again.
Yeah. Or you can leave them surplus, you can declare them obsolete later if there's no interest.
And Jay said they may have some more stuff that they're gonna do, so we'll just go this way.
Okay.
That's all right.
That's fine.
But that's my guess, is they're.
I agreed.
So,
Yeah.
good.
Roll call vote, please.
Don,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Dave?
Yes.
I see the buildings and grounds discussion on the glass. Do we need to do anything with that? I just seen it.
It's just a matter of record to show that we had a meeting, we discussed it. And I think the board had already talked about it.
It's been a while ago, but that committee kind of runs that, so. Yep. All right, item 12, claims. See, you had these,
I
right?
had those.
I'm confused, you either go out or.
Yeah, there's a
Come
couple
to
of
sign me between.
there's the check.
Do we have copies of these corrections on this payroll, Katie? Is this on our copies?
Should we?
No, these are latest.
Those ones I haven't seen
I
yet.
believe you have not seen those.
Been carrying that around since I died. I don't know if you need it or not, but it's there.
I'll attach it to the state.
Okay.
Okay. So, things rather smart. Too fun to see the in there, of course.
I didn't even look, but yeah, I'm dying.
Yep. 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 There. This one, okay. 9:45. Good. Thank you. And as soon as I get a plane number deal, I'll get that for the volumes like that. Okay. 9:45 on the 12th. Well, it's perfect timing, is it's the meeting just come on with it. All right, thanks, David. Cool.
Didn't hand me that pile.
This one here?
Yeah.
Have you seen those, Lynn?
I have,
You have?
I have,
This piled on, we're both on it.
Yeah.
I have not signed those, I don't think.
That's that.
Cool.
Question on the bill from Scottsbluff Communications. They're discontinuing service in June,
Yep. So that 6250 is the prorate.
prorated, that was my question.
Yep, I talked to, I don't remember what her name is, but the email was attached, and, I talked to her and she double checked everything and she said that's what we would owe.
So this will be our final bill from, okay, that's my question.
I'll make a couple of copies, one of each of these. Do you guys interested in a copy or no?
Sure.
Mhm.
Right? Good. Alright. Shoulder it from the. And hold it. I'll put it in the back of the. I think like, works in Matt's office. Oh, she's like, oh, you've been in there. It's just that. And he's in the double chin. If everything in the condition. But that was that whole week ago. So there,
Don, those ones signed.
I don't know where she's at. I'll just be on.
Okay, I was just gonna check to see if she missed any or. That's all.
Just trying to find out. She said, yeah.
I hate paper clips.
You can go through the official site.
They have to find.
That certificate. Well, I want. I understand.
Cheers.
You're the one who said, no. Multiple varies. And I don't. That's where I'm down. Sure. You lost touch with development. All the time, you know. And the answer. I got a good version, but I didn't want to start this. Yeah. I think something's got to be on me. You know, at least have some sort of. Isn't there on that lower with the neck? You have that issue money, but you. So then, as you start moving the power, it would one when you like to. Then we'll move through that today. Pretty sophisticated occupation and we all said and done and you were feeling not that whole tool. It would give you back. So I just reached in, picked up and back and give it my shoulder top.
Charlie, can't have that one.
Can't have it all. Okay. It hangs a little low and down on you, like on this side, the area. That's been a while, on the ER, and we're gonna get separated. It's just a lot. I did with that, pretty slowly, and, we'll see the 11th and the 3 see what he was going to do. We've been to the month. It's more like they're
Move your copies, Lorraine, you, so you don't get them mixed up.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's true, and show you like 6 years ago. And it's really bad, it's really.
I have not signed these, right?
I believe that's where,
Did I get everything else?
I think she's checking.
So that's where I'm kind of.
Those all had signatures on the
I think I got all of the general.
And I'll keep plugging away and see if I can find anything, and I'll get ahold of my aunt, who was married to Barry, and
See anything?
she may or may not remember, but oh. All right, good to see you now.
You've seen these, right, Leif?
I have.
Whatever we have to have, yeah. One part of the world, which, where you go, let off power. Take looks like that 6-7 games and yeah, pretty expensive.
It's good to see our surveyor last night, he's doing well.
Good. Look like the chopper is cooling off and getting cleaned up.
and she's putting food back in the trunk. And I moved back down a little farther and I reached in and tried to just pop and drops. You know, like the gas, the all that, you know, and then I knew it was, didn't want to. They had one size fits some.
Okay, well, it's nothing for Jay.
Yeah, and she like walked in, she goes, this may work, but if it's my arm up here, fully extended out, and I'm like, well, I can, yeah, do this.
You're gonna have to tell them all your
All the it.
You can have to.
It was,
On every grade that
I
last.
haven't dug into it.
On that
I just
hill,
highlighted
just
these on
close to my
my
mailbox,
because they weren't
there,
highlighted.
and things up for things like this, and there's a gravel spot.
help me understand.
It's always been there, and they got in, they
Evidently
took the crust off
corrections
the top.
that are not on your
So
copy.
we're gonna have to watch that, because it may blow out.
If you're gonna send my copy, Mark, or you can report it out for some. I think this doesn't copy when it comes to,
Okay.
If you get some more, right?
I'm guessing that's what you want to execute.
That-
Katie, are these corrections, do you know?
that probably solve the problem.
Been straight on the top of the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just don't get the first,
I
it's
think
kind of a double hump.
Pencil doesn't copy
It's on
over
the
to
first
ours,
thing coming
but I think.
south.
Oh, let's see.
He chopped it out.
No, these are, on that page there.
If you don't know stuff like that.
That would be,
And that hasn't.
because you gotta add up the FICA.
That's the totals,
Yeah.
those totals add to this.
Mhm.
Or to,
Somebody got
okay.
into
Yeah, and I
it,
made you a
and
copy
of
they
this one,
should
because we didn't
they
have-
chopped that
That's
out,
what-
yeah. And there's no heel in that.
Makes sense.
So it's all corrected then,
Right.
everything's
Yep.
copacetic.
Oh, so we just.
As far as we know, we went through it like 5 times. We reopened up it before we sent it, we closed it, we reopened it.
How's our guy that we overpaid?
He's gonna do 2 payments to us. He already did the first payment. The second payment, we're waiting on Kevin from,
This is not something.
Gameful to, he's gonna double check our work to make sure.
Make sure that
everything-
it's,
Okay.
okay.
Yep, and so the second payment will be
Now.
the final. Mm-hmm, yep. And we're having it taken out of his paycheck. That way he doesn't end up paying more taxes, at the end of the year.
Okay.
So,
And it probably comes out of what's that little column called other pay.
yep.
You've seen these, right, Lee?
I have.
Okay, I didn't want to be leaning on something you needed to look at.
Nope.
You're good with these, Don?
Absolutely.
That's a positive statement.
Absolutely.
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 They're all listed here,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't know, honestly. All of them are documented. That's all I can say. I can't attest to the fact that the documentation is in fact correct. There's a way to trust it, but it's good to look through.
Well, the only one I had a question on too was
Brandon,
the fire alarm deal.
I have some questions too. Have you,
Oh, yeah. We got a notification, because I checked into it and wondered why we hadn't heard anything from them. Turns out Chad had deleted it back when we sent it in accidentally. And so he had to get with the NERMA board to find out what they could do. This has never happened in 22 years of getting NERMA grants. Well, come to find out, we'll send you the email. They're only gonna give us $2,500 for all of it. Because we've already surpassed our $15,000, which we didn't know there was a limit on security stuff, so. But they went ahead, I think, and they felt bad because they deleted it and gave us $2,500.
Cool.
So,
thanks for doing that.
something.
So when are they gonna get the panic bars going?
And so we got, what'd you say? I'm sorry,
When are
Don.
they gonna get the panic bars operating?
Oh, they're operating.
Okay. The last time I asked, they were.
Yeah, they're operating. Everything is up and going and, no, that was just something we learned. I wish that they would put something like that there in the number information, assist grant, well, if you, so I guess we could probably write safety grants for like, let's say road department if they need safety gear, because we haven't surpassed the 15,000 on that.
Did the whole 2,000 come out of treasure?
I believe so. It's,
I haven't gotten billed for my desk yet.
oh, okay.
So the 2,000 on our list, that all came out of treasure?
Mhm.
Okay, that's what I was curious. Yeah, there you go. So that was for the treasurer's desk.
Yeah, they only billed me at $112 for Ashley's desk. And I called Eeks and asked them what was going on, and they said they'd send me an updated bill, and my updated bill is still $112. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that.
Do you want to move to your idea? Are you two good to adjourn?
We've got to.
Oh, Drew.
Pay bills.
Thanks,
So
Don.
moved to approve claims.
Second,
It's been moved and seconded to pay the claims as presented. Any further discussion? Roll call vote, please. Stall paper book.
Don,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes,
Lee?
yes.
now are you good?
Now I'm good.
I don't think there was anything else on the agenda.
That's it.
Banner County Board of Commissioners adjourns 9:40.
This is